Is a Polaris Ranger really safer than a Sportsman? Let's find out. If you've ever looked at these two machines and wondered which one's actually safer, you're definitely not alone. At first glance, the answer might seem obvious. But there's actually a lot more to it than simply saying one is safer than the other. By the end of this video, you'll know the 5 biggest safety differences between the Polaris Ranger and the Polaris Sportsman, and more importantly, which machine is likely to suit you best. Now before we start, let's clear something up. Neither of these machines is better. The Ranger and the Sportsman have both earned fantastic reputations because they're built for different jobs. Farmers, estate managers, gamekeepers, and off-road enthusiasts use both every single day. So today isn't about saying one machine is good and the other isn't. It's about understanding why they're designed differently. Let's start with the biggest difference, and it's one you'll notice before you even turn the key. The first difference is obvious. On the Polaris Sportsman, you sit on the machine, steer with handlebars, and actively use your body weight to help control it over changing terrain. That's one of the reasons ATVs are so capable. They're lightweight, incredibly agile, and can reach places that larger vehicles simply can't. Now compare that with the Polaris Ranger, such as this Ranger 500. Instead of sitting on the vehicle, you sit inside it with a steering wheel, proper seats and seat belts, much like a compact utility vehicle. That different driving position is what allows Polaris to build in several extra safety features, and the biggest one is next. One of the Ranger's biggest advantages is its built-in rollover protection structure, also known as ROPS. If the unexpected happens and the vehicle rolls over, the roll cage is designed to help protect the occupants, while the seat belts help keep everyone inside that protective area. That's a feature a Sportsman simply isn't designed to have. But here's something that's important to understand. An ATV isn't missing a roll cage because corners have been cut. It's because it works in a completely different way. A Sportsman is designed for the rider to move around the machine, shifting their weight to maintain balance and grip across rough terrain. That's why rider training, experience, and good judgment are such important parts of owning an ATV. When it's used correctly, a Sportsman is an incredibly capable and dependable machine. If, however, you're looking for additional built-in occupant protection, the Ranger has the clear advantage. Now here's something that often surprises first-time UTV buyers. Every Polaris Ranger from the 500 through to the diesel models comes fitted with seatbelts. On rough ground, that means you're securely held in your seat rather than being bounced around the cab. On the Sportsman, there aren't any seatbelts, but that's entirely intentional. Because riding an ATV properly means moving with the machine, leaning into corners, adjusting your body position on hills, shifting your weight over uneven ground. That freedom of movement is one of the reasons experienced riders enjoy ATVs so much. They're designed around the rider becoming part of the machine. They're simply two completely different approaches to travelling off-road. Here's where many buyers have to decide what matters most. The Ranger is generally a little wider, longer, and heavier than a Sportsman. That extra size helps you feel planted when carrying loads, towing equipment, or travelling over uneven ground. It's one of the reasons Rangers are so popular with farms, estates, and businesses. But the Sportsman has a strength of its own. Because it's lighter and more compact, it can weave through woodland, narrow gateways, and tighter trails with ease. Need to check fences, move livestock, navigate dense woodland? The Sportsman is often the machine people reach for first. So while the Ranger offers a more planted driving experience, the Sportsman rewards good riding technique with outstanding manoeuvrability. Different jobs, different strengths. Finally, let's talk comfort. If you're regularly carrying another person, the Ranger is purpose-built for it. Dedicated passenger seats, seat belts, handholds, everything is designed so both occupants can travel comfortably and securely. Many Ranger models, such as the 570, can also be fitted with windscreens, roofs, doors, and even heaters, making them fantastic machines for long working days in all weather conditions. The Sportsman, meanwhile, excels as a single-person workhorse. It's easy to hop on and off, quick to maneuver, and ideal for covering large areas efficiently. Again, neither machine is better. It simply depends on what your working day looks like. So, is the Polaris Ranger safer? In terms of built-in occupant protection, yes. Features like a roll cage, seat belts, and an enclosed driving position provide additional protection that a quad bike just isn't designed to offer. But that doesn't make the Polaris Sportsman the wrong choice. Far from it. ATVs have been trusted for decades because they're reliable, versatile, and exceptionally capable when used correctly. The real answer is this: choose the machine that best suits the work you need it to do. If you need maximum agility and access to places larger vehicles can't reach, the Sportsman is hard to beat. If you regularly carry passengers, transport equipment, or simply prefer the additional reassurance of built-in occupant protection, the Ranger is exactly what you're looking for. Whichever you choose, taking the time to learn the machine, wearing the appropriate safety equipment, and operating it responsibly will always be the most important part of staying safe. If you'd like to see the differences for yourself, we'd be delighted to help. Here at Congleton Garden Machinery, we stock a wide range of new Polaris Rangers and Polaris Sportsman ATVs. We're always happy to talk through which model best suits your needs. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below. We read every single one. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing. We post videos covering our vehicles, advice, and product demonstrations. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.